Improving carrying capacity on grazing land can sometimes be expensive and ongoing. However, a soil technical specialist with the Central West Local Land Services, Ray Thompson, is assisting graziers with a water spreading technique that is extremely cost effective and financially rewarding.
We're designing banks just to catch that water coming down off this slope here, just to hold it up and let it soak in and then let it spread it through the bank. So these water spreading banks are designed so that they hold the water for a short time, go along, find a gap in the bank, which is every 100 metres along the bank, goes into a level sill below the bank, totally different to the old contour bank, and then that level sill spills the water down the slope to the next bank.
Yeah, so you're actually building up the water profile within the soil by doing that?
Yes, yeah, just by slowing the water down. Like they had 60 millimetres at first rain, and that would have been all gone within about 12 hours. But it was still here a couple of days later, working through the system.
Yes.
And that just lets it penetrate down and gets...
What sort of demand has there been?
Huge demand for this. Anything with a little bit of slope on the country,
Yep.
we've got a lot of demand in our Central West and the Northwest.
And what about the cost? What's it cost per hectare? So?
Per hectare, about $70 per hectare. So it's a very cheap operation, and you're using whatever just lands on it. So we're utilising that rainfall.
Does it need much maintenance, or have you...
If you build it right to start with, no. We've got to get those banks up to 2 metres base width, 60 centimetres high, and a good channel on the bottom side. And
with the ones that you've done in the past, what sort of increased carrying capacity and so on? Has there been any measurements done on that?
We took it from 146 kilos per hectare up to 5,000 kilos per hectare.
That's extraordinary.
And that's just by utilising the natural rain on that country. So
what are you talking about there, sheep or beef or what, wool?
Both.
Both?
Both. Now, that fellow used to be all sheep and now he's gone over to all cattle, but he hasn't had to rely on the rainfall sort of out in the scrub to try to get some feed. He's got it down where he's got all his water spreading, so it's really turned his country right around.